The late 19th century marked a pivotal moment in history. It was the birth of cinema. Before movies, people relied on still photographs to capture moments in time. But inventors yearned to capture the essence of motion itself. Pioneers like Edward Muybridge and the Lumiere brothers led the charge. Muybridge's groundbreaking work with chronophotography, using multiple cameras to capture sequential images, paved the way for moving pictures. In 1888, George Eastman developed celluloid film. This flexible and durable material was ideal for recording and displaying moving images. Then in 1895, the Lumiere brothers unveiled their cinematography to the world. This revolutionary device served as a camera, printer, and projector all in one. Their first public screening in Paris featured short, simple films like Workers Leaving the Lumiere Factory. These moving images captivated audiences, marking the birth of cinema as we know it. The earliest films were rudimentary, often mere snippets of everyday life. Yet they held a certain magic, a glimpse into a world beyond our immediate surroundings. These early cinematic endeavors ignited the imaginations of inventors and artists alike. A new form of entertainment, and indeed a new art form, was born. The dawn of the 20th century saw the rapid evolution of motion pictures. From fleeting glimpses of reality, filmmakers began to explore the potential of narrative. Silent films emerged as a powerful medium for storytelling. Without spoken dialogue, filmmakers relied on visual cues to convey emotions and advance plots. Actors used exaggerated gestures and facial expressions. Title cards provided dialogue and context. The silent era witnessed the rise of iconic figures like Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, and Mary Pickford. These stars transcended cultural barriers with their universally understood humor and pathos. Chaplin's The Tramp became a global icon, his trademark bowler hat and cane instantly recognizable. Silent films explored a wide range of genres, from slapstick comedies to epic historical dramas. Filmmaking techniques also advanced during this period. Innovative editing techniques such as cross-cutting and close-ups enhanced the emotional impact of films. Grand sets and elaborate costumes transported audiences to different worlds. Silent films, though lacking spoken words, spoke volumes through their visuals and musical scores. The year 1927 marked a turning point in cinematic history with the arrival of sound. The release of The Jazz Singer, a part-talkie musical, ushered in a new era, the era of talkies. Sound revolutionized filmmaking, adding a new dimension to storytelling. Audiences were captivated by the magic of hearing actors speak on screen for the first time. The transition to sound was not without its challenges. Studios had to adapt to new technologies and production techniques. Silent film stars, some with unsuitable voices, saw their careers fade. However, sound opened up a wealth of creative possibilities. Dialogue added depth and nuance to characters. Sound effects heightened realism and created immersive cinematic experiences. Musicals, with their blend of song and dance, flourished in the sound era. Genres like gangster films and screwball comedies also embraced the use of dialogue for dramatic and comedic effect. The advent of sound marked a pivotal step in the evolution of cinema, bringing movies closer to the way we experience the world. While sound revolutionized the auditory experience of cinema, color transformed its visual landscape. During the 1930s, Technicolor emerged as the leading color film process. This groundbreaking technology added vibrancy and realism to movies, captivating audiences with its beauty. The use of color in films was initially met with skepticism by some, who viewed it as a gimmick. However, the release of The Wizard of Oz in 1939, with its iconic transition from sepia-toned Kansas to the vibrant land of Oz, solidified the power of color in filmmaking. Gone with the Wind, also released in 1939, further demonstrated the ability of Technicolor to enhance epic storytelling. Color became an integral part of cinematic language. Filmmakers used color not merely to replicate reality but to evoke emotions, create atmosphere, and enhance symbolism. The vibrant hues of musicals, the stark realism of war films, and the fantastical worlds of fantasy and science fiction were all brought to life in breathtaking color.